Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is about my first period. I also want to say check out my other videos. Check out my other videos, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so it was last year. It was last year, and my sisters and I were eating. And I felt weird, like that whole day my stomach has been hurting, so I felt like weird and I need to go use the restroom. Okay, and then I found out that I was peeing red. Then I went to go tell my sister, and she was like, are you serious? This is a prank. I texted my sister I'm on my period, and I told her that I got my period, and then she was like, are you sure? We used to joke about this. I used to say that I got my period yesterday, but it wasn't really true. But this time it was true, so she wasn't really believing me. She said, show me proof. I don't know why she said show her proof, but I just told her I'm on my period. And then we went to go tell my mom, and she was downstairs, and I went to go tell my mom, and then she was like, no, you're not on your period. I was like, yes I am. And then she still kept saying, you're not on your period. But stories later, I was on my period. Yeah. Since this was only like a minute and 50 seconds long, I was telling another period story at school. So this goes along with this story, but my periods usually start at and very early in the morning, like at 8 a.m., like 8:30 a.m., which is when I'm at school. So it's kind of sad, but it kind of helps when I'm going to my basketball, because I'll know if I have my period, because my basketball is at 1:15. Okay, it was early in the morning, and people were saying, do you guys smell something? And this is not the time that I found out I was on my period. So you're like, do you guys smell something? And then I was just minding my own business. I was just like, it's not me. So I need to go use the restroom. So we have this, in 5th grade, we have this checkout sign thing where we need to sign when you're going somewhere. I don't know why we had that, but I think it's because so we don't go to the restroom too many times. But we had this checkout sign thing where we had to sign out there, and I signed out because I need to go use the restroom. And then I used the restroom, and my there's blood. And this is my second period, so when I tell you, I almost faint, because this is the first thing that happened to me. So I almost faint. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. My head is moving like this. I was so scared for some reason. I don't know. I think it's because my second period, and it happened at school. And this was on Monday. So I had all the whole week to go through, and it's just okay. But since I didn't know how to, since I didn't bring a pad, because usually that happens months later or years, but no, mine didn't happen months later. It happened next month. So I did that, and then I didn't bring a pad because I didn't know it was gonna happen this soon. So I put toilet paper. I just made it act like a pad. Okay, I'm walking back to class, and tell me why there was teachers. They were looking at me so weird. So I was like, they were looking, and I noticed that the toilet paper It's falling down my leg. It's falling down my leg. Like, it's like I was wearing like jeans, like really like tight jeans, like it had rips on them. So you could see a lump there, like on my leg. So they were just looking at me like, okay, and toilet paper was falling down. So I run to the restroom again, and then I just decide not to wear any toilet paper for some reason. And then the end of class comes, and I survived the whole thing. For some reason, I didn't bleed as much as the first day as I usually do now. I think because I was still starting my cycle, but yeah, it wasn't that much blood for some reason. So I went through the whole day without wearing any toilet paper or pad, and then we had to sit in like this area when I'm second round. So if you don't know what second round is, we had to it's the second round of bus that goes. So I'm second round, and we're sitting in this classroom. And then we it's time for us to go home into there. So when we're time for go home, we have to go in a line, and then we're against the wall. Okay, we have to go in the line, and as we go in the line, I'm like, I can't believe I made it. Like, I'm so happy I made it. I'm so happy I made it. So happy I made it without a pad or toiletry or toilet paper. And then we're walking outside to go to our bus, and this girl walks up behind me. I forgot her name. This girl walked up behind me, and then she's like, hey, I'm so happy that this girl told me, because wow. But she was like, hey, there's blood, there's blood on your pants. And I was like, oh, thank you for telling me. And then I had a jacket, thankfully had a jacket. I tied it around my waist, and then I told one of my closest friends. I tell her, and then she's like, oh, okay. And then we're in the bus, and I tell this girl too that thinks that she's popular. I'm not popular. I was never popular, but this girl really thinks that she's popular. She said, all the people around the school know me. Anyways, so I told her, and then she was like, okay. And then she said, I think something's smelling around here. She didn't notice that when I didn't tell her that I was on my period. She didn't notice that, but now she wants to bring that up. I don't know why I was friends with her. Anyway, she was saying I think something's smelling here. And then I was like, you didn't notice anything before I told you that I was on my period. And then they started ganging up on me. They said, yeah, I smell something too. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I asked someone if they have gum, because gum, I don't know why, but I like chewing gum when I'm on my period. So they're all like, no, except the person that told me that I have a stain. And the girl was saying, oh, something smells. She had gum that morning in the bus. She had gum that morning. So I don't know if she was lying or something, but she didn't give me a gum. That person that told me that was blood on my pants, she gave me a gum. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And it was like watermelon flavor, my favorite. But yeah, I went home. I was covered and everything. And then, yeah. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah. Bye, guys.